lovelies, this is Simsfell and welcome to episode 1 of a new experiment on my channel called The Sims 3 Vampire Bloodlines. What the hell is this? Well, let me try and explain as best as I can. I have been thinking about a bunch of things recently, especially since I have had a little bit more time to play around with things since I've ended a bunch of series, and I have room to start new ones. And this particular idea was born from 3 different things, which I will try and remember. I didn't write any notes, which probably was a poor decision, so let's just go off whatever I've got in my head. The first thing was, not too long ago, some of you lovelies were saying you'd like to see a little bit more modern vampires or contemporary vampires on my channel, since normally I do focus on fantasy type of things. The second was some of you lovelies letting me know that you don't actually have The Sims 4, but you have The Sims 3, and you'd love to see me play with vampires in The Sims 3, which I have not done yet, which doesn't make sense because my channel is popular for vampires, so I thought maybe it's about time. And the third thing was that recently, I don't know, but I've been feeling kind of an itch to play around with some townies, some Maxis townies, but then I thought, hey, it would be boring, and do some bloodline thingamajiggies, you know, family trees, marry the townies into each other. But then I thought, hey, that would probably be boring for you guys since you already are pretty familiar with the townies. But I thought, if we introduce new characters, vampires, and have vampires marry into townies and have vampire bloodlines, that would be so much more interesting. And this was kind of also influenced a little bit by one of the challenges you guys suggested to me in my update video. One of you lovelies said that you played the Royal Kingdom challenge, I think something like that, in your own game a few years ago, and you had some of the rules written down, which you were supposed to email me, but I didn't get that email, or I didn't see it, I have no clue. But from the name and whatever you guys did tell me about it, I decided to make a little bit of a royal spin on this and have a little bit of a royal hierarchy about how things go, and I thought, hey, let's just wing it, jump into it, and see how it goes. Now, I'm not going to commit a certain amount of episodes to this, or how long it's going to be, or how short. I just want to spend the first few episodes playing around and seeing whether or not you guys like the idea. If you do want me to keep going, then that's great, but if it doesn't work out and you guys aren't really interested, then please let me know, and I will just cut this series off wherever we leave it, and I will try and put my time, energy, and creativity into something else that you guys will probably enjoy a lot better. So let's jump in, and before I actually head on to the household that we are playing with, we're actually going to play with a bunch of different households. So how this is going to happen, I will quickly explain whatever it is I have written down, which is very brief and not exactly that detailed, but I feel as though we'll work things out as we play. So we are going to be playing across 3 households. 3 households. The first is of Vlad Nicolai over here. So we're going to be playing from the perspective of 3 vampire males. And I'll go into that a little bit further. But the 3 males we have, Vlad Nicolai over here, and he is the artist. And then we have, where's the other one? The other one's somewhere over here. Shade. So we've got Garret Shade, and he is the tech-savvy vampire. And then the final vampire is somewhere over here. Now this is Duncan Lance. He is the social butterfly, or the popular vampire, or wannabe popular at least. Wannabe popular sim. And here is the premise of the challenge. So the series follows 3 rogue vampires who marry into 3 townie families in hopes of spreading their genes and growing their secret coven. So the whole thing about this is that these 3 males have decided to break away from their typical vampire society, and they have decided they're going to form their own coven called the Royal Coven, because they are going to give themselves the rank of royalty in this new regime that they want to bring across Bridgeport. And I thought, what city would be more exciting than Bridgeport? Because one, the city does have more vampires than any other supernatural, I think, but not only that, I thought this, to me at least, seems like the most contemporary city in The Sims 3, especially because it has apartments, which I kind of wanted to play around with because I haven't really done much of that, so I thought that'd be pretty cool. So let's see. Right, so the households, I think we will be alternating every 3 episodes or so. If we do end up playing this series as a regular thing and you guys really enjoy it, I might end up doing it 3 episodes per family. If not, you guys let me know. We might even do something like we play 1 week per family. I don't know, vampires live for ages, so we should be pretty okay even if we do that. Leave your suggestions down in the comments below. Do you think we should swap between the households every 3 episodes or every week? But here is what we have. So the 3 vampires, this is a hierarchy system, form the Royal Coven under the leadership of Vlad Nicolai. Under this new regime, there is a species hierarchy as follows. So vampires are at the top of the ladder, and then fairies are a close second to the royal species. Witches rank in the middle, werewolves are the lowest of the supernatural, and humans are considered the weakest species. So we have vampires, fairies, witches, werewolves, and then humans. Now, leadership of the coven passes to sons of the current leader, but only if they are vampires. So these males can marry any other species they want, keeping in mind that there is a hierarchy. So if they have children, for example, with humans, half their children are humans, half their children are vampires. The human children, despite their parentage, even if their fathers are, or mothers even, are vampires, they're not going to have as high a position in society, and they won't be considered royals. Only the vampires born to these males are going to be considered royals, but then even among the male and female royals, only the male royals will be able to take on the position of leader. So all 3 starter males are considered royalty, so any children they have are going to be royal, and their families are going to be royal. So any other vampires they come across are going to be a royal species, but they're not going to be royalty. Only the males and their bloodlines are going to be royalty. So, all starter males are considered royalty. However, the Royal Coven is led by 1 royal vampire from one of the families. So currently, the newly formed Royal Coven is under the Nicolai family. So, Vlad Nicolai that we met over here. So we are going to just jump in, start playing with him, see what we get up to. And yeah, we need to find him a spouse pretty soon. So let's just return to the game. Yes, save and go. Just go. And we're going to see what we can get up to. They are acquainted with each other because I did go ahead and put them into an apartment first, and then I moved them out from there. But yeah, this should be pretty exciting. So I'll see you guys once we have jumped into the game. Oh geez, okay. I thought I was recording, but apparently I wasn't. Crap. That's fine. Right, so... Oh, what? Oh no! Well, this is Vlad Nicolai, guys. He's met a female vampire, but I guess things are not... Oh geez, he needs to get inside. Let's abandon. We need to go back home. We need to go back home. Yeah, okay, I get it. Prolonged exposure. We don't want the leader to die, like on the first day. No, thank you. No, thank you. Can we go back in the house, please? Run back home. Run back. Speed through. Thank you very much. But this, guys, is Vlad Nicolai. He is the current leader of the Royal Coven. He does not have title of king or prince. There are no titles in the Royal Coven. They kind of just are, because all of them are royalty. They don't differentiate themselves through any such titles. They just know that they're under the leadership of Vlad Nicolai, or the Nicolai family. So that's how it's going right now. But their whole goal is to get married to someone. So we need to find him a spouse pretty soon. And they need to start having children and all of those amazing things, because this is how the royal family goes on. And this is his humble abode. It's one of the apartments that we get, the starter apartment. So he's got like a studio apartment, not much going on, but he's also... Oh, plasma orange juice. I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing. You can get plasma orange juice and plasma juice. What? That's crazy. Okay, that is so cool, because this fills up your thirst so well. In The Sims 4, you have... I didn't want to play with vampires in The Sims 3 because I thought it'd be so complicated, but this is actually pretty good. In The Sims 4, it's so frustrating because you can't just get plasma juice that fills up your thirst like that. You gotta go hunt for people, and they take 24 hours to replenish. So this is actually pretty cool. I'm liking it. But this is the way Vlad looks close up. He's got this CC shirt which has these weird lines on it. So I don't know what's up with that. It looks fine in cast, but when you zoom out, you can kind of see the lines. So I might replace that at some point. But hey, it doesn't bother me too much for now, so I think I'll leave it. But as I was saying, the whole goal of this is for all these vampire boys to get married and pass on their genetics, because when they have, if they have daughters, that's fine, but the thing is the sons are the ones who pass on the name. So if somewhere down the lines they don't have any sons, then the royal coven will cease to exist. It'll practically die out, and we don't want that. Now, of course, once the boys, they're not related in any way, they're not brothers or anything, they just 3 male vampires that decided to start a new regime. So down the line, once they do have children and all of those sort of things, their children can definitely marry into each other if they want to keep like the royal bloodline pure and all of those sort of things. But still, they can, you know, they need to marry outside, obviously, right now. And I thought he was getting along with Elvira. I got him to talk to her because she is a vampire. And I thought, hey, it would be cool for the leader to have a vampiric spouse, especially because vampires are the top of the species ladder. If the other two, I mean, they are royals as well, but they're not the leading family. So if they marry other species below them, that's fine. But I feel like Nicolai kind of has this thing about him where he has to marry a vampiress. Otherwise, I don't know. It's kind of just one of those things that you want to keep, you know, as a leading family, you want to show your prestige. It wouldn't really be good for him to go ahead and marry a human of all things. But let me quickly show you his personality, and we'll learn more about the other Sims when we get around to playing with them. But he is a loner, loves the outdoors, is dramatic, a savvy sculptor, and frugal. And his favorites are darkwave music, O positive, blood, O plasma, and the color black. And he is a Gemini. So he's got 104 days until aging up. So let me know down in the comments below, guys, if you'd like me to play every 3 episodes or if you'd like me to play a week per household. We're only going to be switching through 3 households, so if you'd like me to play a week in each of the vampire families that we're going to be doing. Because they live for ages, so that would entirely be possible. It would be totally fine to do that, but he is going to get tired really soon, and I was actually hoping, I want him to ring the bell over here to see if he's got any, like, roommates that are females. That would be pretty cool. I swear, whoever lives here has a gigantic apartment. Look at that. Is that the entire apartment? Because that is so huge. That is, oh, it is a female. Who is she? Is it Gina? Is your name Gina? I don't know. Oh, we could totally turn some other females, so that's pretty cool. Deny being a vampire. No, we're just gonna chat to her. What's this? Okay, yeah, because it's night. Ah, I see, it's night. And it kind of sucks, he's got really bad energy. But, okay, I don't know. I guess we could online date as well, so actually clean this up. Yeah, say bye to her. Say bye to her. We're going to clean this up, and I kind of want to take him to the library, because we don't, then again, we could just purchase a laptop. That would probably work out pretty well, so let's just purchase something, because that's going to help us later on. Where is it? Is it under electronics? Electronics, computers. We could get a laptop, and that would probably help out. Yeah, a university one, living on a budget. This blue one looks pretty cool, so I kind of want to get this. Can we not put it, like, any other way? Yeah, this way. And he hopefully can oh yeah, he can. Okay, cool. I want him to online date, and then see if we can find some vampire-looking people. Let's browse and see if we can find any vampiresses. Even if he doesn't find a vampiress, at least we can find other females that we're kind of interested in. Maybe go on a date with, because, again, those vampire bloodlines, it's important to preserve. So we need to... Oh, Jessica looks kind of vampiric. I don't know. I like her. So we've got Jessica. I mean, the vampires have that kind of pasty skin. If you guys have any tips or tricks, by the way, for playing vampires in The Sims 3, then let me know down in the comments below. I would really appreciate that, because I have not really ever played with them. Okay, so Jessica looks kind of vampire-y. Morrigan also looks kind of vampire-y. I really like Morrigan. I like Jessica too. I'm going to go for Morrigan, though. She looks so pretty. Okay. Oh, geez, she has commitment issues. Well, she's evil too. Do you think we can force a marriage and just get a child out of her? I don't know. They might not last, but as long as he's having children, right? And also, guys, these men do not have to pick one spouse and stay with them for the rest of their lives. The goal is for them, obviously, is to get married and have children, because they're not going to have children out of wedlock for the children to be legitimate. But the thing is, they can always divorce and get, other partners, new partners, because they live for a long time. So they might get bored with the partners they're with, or it might not work out. So they can have as many partners as they want in a lifetime, as long as they're having children, and they're having, especially sons, they're having children under, marriage, or legal children, so legitimate children is what I'm meaning to say. And yeah, apart from that, everything will be cool. And it's not like the Amazons, how we say, oh, they only want boys and they don't like girls. No, that's not the case. It's just that boys are important because their name gets passed on through a boy and the leadership gets passed on through a boy. But other than that, it's okay to have girls because, again, in the future, their sons might want to get married to other royals. So their children might just get married amongst each other because the boys aren't related at all. So that could also happen. I'm going to send Morrigan a message because I definitely think we want to meet up with her and see whether or not she is a vampiress. I don't know whether she is, but I think that would be pretty cool if we could meet up with her and see what ends up happening. But yeah, I think that'd be really cool. Anyways, he's really tired, so I think what I'm going to do... Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is send him off to bed. Yeah, he's going to go off to bed. And then I'll come back once he's awake and feeling a little bit better. And we'll see if he's getting up to anything interesting. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, Nicolai just gave a bribe to Erica Talon, a bouncer at the Prosper Room, which is a nightclub, I think, to get inside. And I don't know, this is supposed to be where, the hotspot of the town, but I don't see anything. There's no females, so I really don't know whether we're going to be able to meet anyone or not. I was hoping we would be able to. It is 4:16 p.m. on a Monday, so I spent the whole morning running around the place with him. We went to a bar down the road from where he lives to see if we can find any females. There was one chick at the bar, but she wasn't really that interesting. So we came to this place because the bars are open at 11. The nightclubs, I think, are open at... or at least the lounges. The lounges are open at 2, and then the nightclubs are open at 5. So that's what we could do. Okay, he really needs to go to the bathroom. So where the hell are the bathrooms? They're up here. I don't know which one's the male bathroom and which one's the female bathroom, but we're gonna get here. We've already bribed someone downstairs. I don't know if we can bribe this guy up here as well. Do we separately have to bribe someone to get up here? Because I don't see anyone particularly interesting, but I like this chick. I like this chick. She looks like a vampire. Bridget Hemlock. So, she kind of looks alright. I mean, she's got those she looks like she's got terrible eye bags or whatever. Or her skin's kind of melting off, I don't know. But let's just go to the bathroom. Have you gone? No? Maybe that was in the... No, this is... Whoopsie. Sorry. That was the female's bathroom. And let's take him to the male's bathroom. Where am I supposed to go to find females? There's so many males all over the place, but there's barely any females. But he is getting thirsty. Maybe we should flirt with the bouncer. I don't even know. Let's have a look at the bouncer in a bit. Can we order a drink? Order food? Single serving? Oh no, I want... Oh, geez, I want some... Nope. Could we please just get something to drink? Okay, we've got the pianist, Bot Hammer. Take a break. Could we drink from him? Could we drink from him? I don't know. Let's see. Friendly introduction. I don't know if we could drink from him. He is a loner. Hold on a second. What does she look like? The bouncer, is she looking cute? Oh, I think she's a vampire, but I kind of like the way she looks. Erica Talon, she looks kind of nice. Who's this? Oh no, she's a weird chick. I kind of like Erica. Can we drink from Bot? Drink. Let's drink from Bot. I'm sorry, Bot, but we gotta do it. I am thirsty. I'm about to die. No, okay, so this isn't like The Sims 4. You actually have to be friends with someone. I'm sorry. I apologize, okay? I flippin' apologize. Can we do a hypnotic gaze on you and then drink? Please? Let's try the hypnotic gaze. No, don't confess. Did that work? Did that not work? I don't know. Is that working? Well, he's chatting with us. Also, this part might be a little bit long. This part might be a little bit longer than usual. I don't know. This isn't going too well. Let's give him another hypnotic gaze. I was kind of hoping he'd let us drink from him, but I don't think that's the way it works. Oh no, look, there we go. He's kind of hypnotized. Okay, that worked a little bit. Right? Can we drink from him? Oh. No? No. Okay. Well, that sucks. Well, I'm sorry then. Okay, we don't have a refrigerator here, otherwise I'd totally go drink a plasma juice. Let's go quickly talk to Erica Talon, because I think she's a vampire, and I'd love to just end this part after finding out whether or not she is. So maybe we can call her up at a later point and pursue her, since she's the only female we've met so far. So let's see, is she a vampiress or not? I don't think this would work on her if she is. What did he do? That failed. Can we be friendly with her? Can we chat with her? Oh, she was chatting with us. Let's see. She's a vampire! Okay, that's awesome! That means maybe we can work on her being our spouse? I don't know, we'll have to see. But I think with that said and done, guys, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all really enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.